Welcome to Marina's kitchen. Today I'm going to make a chicken roll. It is good with salads or with vegetables. It just been cut. You can cut a piece when you want it. And it's a beautiful chicken roll. I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my chicken roll. Now I've got here a nice piece of breast fillet, and I've cut it and I've rolled it out nice and thin, and I've banged it out, give it a lovely bang out. And now the first thing I do is I've got some mozzarella cheese, I've got some bacon, I've got spinach and some prosciutto. Now then I'm going to roll it in the breadcrumbs, and then I'm going to brown it in my pan, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. So this is what I'm going to do, okay? Now first of all I'm going to season this. I'm going to put some salt on this, on chicken breast, and I'm going to put some salt on my breadcrumbs. I've got some parsley on my breadcrumbs, and I'm going to put some nice grated cheese, Parmesan cheese, in my breadcrumbs. That's what I'm going to do. And now I'm going to put some pepper, nice pepper around it, okay, and some pepper there. And now I'm going to put my prosciutto on first. Just I've got 4 pieces of prosciutto here like that, and I'm going to lay them on across there like that, like that. Now I'm going to put my spinach. My spinach will go on next. I'm just going to put it in the middle like that, spread it out, and I'm going to put some bacon in there, just a lovely couple of little pieces, not too much, just to give it that little bit of flavour to it. And I've got about just about a bit of a bacon, and just spread that out a bit. And I'm going to put my mozzarella cheese across there. I got it in little pieces so it will just melt inside the chicken breast. Just keep on putting that in there. And I've got the bacon. I've got enough bacon here. I've got the prosciutto and the spinach. Just put that all together in there. I've got plenty of cheese there because it'll lose out if you've got too much. Now what I'm going to do is I've seasoned the chicken breast, so there's no need to season it anymore. I've had the salt and pepper on it. We've got that lovely spinach. We've got that lovely prosciutto. Will give it that lovely little bit of a saltiness to it. The spinach, the bacon, and the cheese. Okay. So what we're going to do is just going to roll it up like that. Just roll it up, just like that. Make a beautiful chicken roll like that. So easy. And I'm going to, I've just got to wash my hands. I'm going to tie it up with a string, because I just want to keep it that it won't open up when I'm going to fry this in the pan for about, just until I brown it all, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. So what I'm going to do is just tie some string around it, just like that. Just tie some string around it, just to keep it in position. Just keep on doing the same thing like that. You can put a couple of toothpicks if you want to, but I find that the string is much better. I can just put it around like that, so easy. Look, that's all. Now we're going to put it in the flour. Put it in the flour. Like that. Put it in my egg. I'll put this away down here. I'm going to put it in the oven for about half an hour with the alfoil on the top, and then I'm going to take the alfoil off, and then I'm going to give it another half an hour without the alfoil. So what we do is that lovely in the egg like that, and I've got that lovely breadcrumb here all ready to do. Just put that there like that, and roll it in the breadcrumbs. I've got panko breadcrumbs here. I love my panko breadcrumbs, and I'm just going to coat that all up. I've got my pan on here. I'm going to brown it in my pan, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. So look, that was beautiful, easy. Once you've got that chicken breast and all your ingredients, so easy to do. It's a lovely chicken roll. You've got that spinach and that bacon, that prosciutto in there. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to brown that, and when I've browned it, I'm going to put it in the oven, okay? I've got a dish here that I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to take that away, okay? Look, it's just browning nicely now. I put some oil in a pan, and as soon as it browns up, I'm going to put some alfoil on top of it, and then I'm going to put it in the oven, okay? So what I'm done with, I've done one before, I just wanted to show it to you. This is the one I just did, and I'm going to give it to the kids for lunches. Look, it's lovely. Just cut it in pieces like that, and it's beautiful. Just cut it in slices. You can have it with a salad, you can have it with vegetables, and look, it's so beautiful. And you've got that lovely prosciutto in there and that bacon. And I'm going to turn this over now. I'm just going to brown it. And once it's browned, I'm just going to put it in that dish with an alfoil on the top for about half an hour. And then I take the alfoil off and let it brown some more. And it cooks right through. Look at it. It just looks like lovely. And you can have it with a salad. You can have it with lunches. And you've got that spinach in there, the bacon, the prosciutto, and it gives it a lovely flavour. So I'm just finishing browning this. It just browned nicely around it. I've got that lovely panko breadcrumbs with that lovely parsley through it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this tray. Look, it's nice and brown. So I'll put it in the tray. I've browned it up lovely, and I'm just going to put it in the tray like that. I'm going to cover it up. Look, it's beautiful. You just brown it up in the pan with some oil. Just brown it up nicely to seal all the breadcrumbs. And I'm going to cover that up for half an hour in the oven. You want a 200 degrees oven, and leave that for half an hour with that alfoil on top. And then what you do is take the alfoil off and let it brown some more for another half an hour. And you've got this beautiful chicken roll, and you can have it with vegetables or with a salad, any way you want to, and have it for lunches, okay? Thank you very much for looking at my videos. Have a good day. Bye.